Hey, we're in. There we go. Oh, right, I still have those eggs in my inventory. I was gonna build an alien containment at some point. Okay. So if I wanted to build a bedroom, I could build it up top. Because we cleared that out. Okay. Game is on the struggle bus right now. Still loading everything. God, I need to clear up that hard drive. So, what do I need for an alien containment? Out of curiosity. 5 glass and 2 titanium. That's not bad at all. Where would I put one, on the other hand? Can I can totally branch out that way. So I could branch off of this room pretty easily. Can I branch in that direction? I don't think so. Unless... What if we got past that? There we are. Finally loaded all the way. Do we have glass? We have 1. We have some titanium, though. Let's do a test real quick. So there's the problem. We can't get past this at this level. Can we just build one here? No, it would have to be one out. Yeah. So no, we can't build on this side. Not something useful. Because of this piece of crap. Alright. Now, we could build something here, but I don't really want to go through my scanner room every time just to get past. We can't build off of that tube. It's just not a thing that the game supports. We could build up. That's an option. It's not a bad idea at all, actually. What if we just built up? We got room for a ladder. You put the alien containment on top. Yeah, let's do that. Totally works. Right, out of titanium. And we have the light on instead of this. There we are. Get our sea glide out. I don't know why I'm chasing that. I don't need water. Last thing I need these days. What I need is quartz and titanium. I might need that. Oh, okay, I see. Oops, all lithium.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yes, I know. So I think the last one that I need is actually all the way down, which is gonna be
oxygen.
A trip. I know, oxygen. Calm down. Got a bunch of lithium. Did I actually need that? I think I did. I didn't need a ton of it, but it's something. I don't have room for the eggs. No, I do not. Okay, I need that alien containment, which means I need to build that, which means I need titanium badly. And we'll grab some sulfur, because why not? Quartz, 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 quartz. We're just gonna come back with quartz and no titanium. I can see it already. Oh, hey, there we go. There's 4 pieces. There's another 4. Can't take them, though. Just need to drop 1 item. Drop another one for that quartz. Screw the sulfur. Don't need sulfur for that much stuff. Got my titanium. Got my quartz. Ooh, those are harvestable. And very bright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Good there. Why did I come inside? I need to go out. Wait, no, I need to turn the stuff into titanium. There we go. Just got a brain for a second there. What's this? Oh yeah, the tether tool and the thumper. Thumper thumps things. Thanks, Thumper. I need magnetite for the thumper. Why wouldn't I? That is the greatest argument for the Sea Truck Fabricator module. Is just the fact that I need to make those things with resources I find. 2 glass. I need a whole lot more than 2 glass. Shit. We have 1 quartz. Oh, I love it. Hull strength is fine. Ladder. Right, we can put the ladder right there. That is perfect. Boom. I love it. Now, alien containment will go in the middle of this room. Perfect. I forget, do you have to put a hatch on the alien containment? I feel like you do. It doesn't come with one by default. So I need titanium and glass. Anything I can recycle? Don't think so. Oh, I can make this silver ore into wiring kits if I need them. No glass, 1 quartz. I have so much silver now. I do not need silver anymore. I don't know why there's titanium in there, though. 3 kyanite. Is that all we have left? 3? Wow. Alright. Noted. Why is there titanium in here? I was just throwing it wherever I could put it, I guess. This thing. I could recycle this thing. Let's take it upstairs and get it out of our inventory because it is trash. Oh yeah, I was gonna put a speaker up here. Speaking of which, our music has been paused. Whoopsie daisy. Cool. Problem solved. This way. Did I come back with a single magnetite? I feel like I did. Let's take a look. Nothing, nothing, oop, nothing, nothing. Nice. So we still got food, yeah. So yeah, we didn't bring anything home with us. Nothing useful anyway. So off we go to find more quartz. It's all over the place, just have to get it. Like that one. Avoid that guy for now. Though he might be guarding some quartz down there. Oh yeah. We're good on lithium for now, unless we really need some hull reinforcement, but we're pretty good. why I grabbed that. I really don't need bladderfish. Still pretty far west here, but we're in safe-ish zones. Is that a sea glide fragment? No, it's a piece of lithium. Okay, I saw the light on it and was like, why is that out here? Okay, home's that way. Good to know. Should start making our way there. Oh, why hello. We're gonna go this way now. Uh-huh. Hey, big guy. You get those
Warning.
bladderfish.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, it's you. Okay. It's like, I know there's one yelling. Where is it? He didn't follow me, right? No, good. Found the one area that was safe enough to build my base. I think I got just enough. Oh, I'm gonna need a speaker up here too.
An aquarium just for looks, or your own personal sushi factory. You decide.
Nice. Oh yeah, I need to put a hatch on this. I don't have enough, do I? Oh, it didn't cost anything. Wait, explain how that lowered my hull integrity by putting a door on the internal aquarium. Game, I have questions. Do I have any glass left? I do, I have 2. I can make 2 enameled glass. That's diamond and lithium, right? Oh, I do have 2 magnetite. Okay. Oh, it is lead. Shoot. Damn. Still no lead. Why? Pain. Well, take the egg. Take the rock grub, I guess? Don't have any of those. They didn't account for this. There you go, little grub. Enjoy. He's just gonna zoom. Alright, so I have an internal planter now. So many eggs. Cleans up. Wait. Might as well, right? Here Here you go, little guy. You can swim around here, too. Don't have any more eggs, do I? Doesn't look like it. Can I plant these in here? Maybe? No. So everything I need is already there, but, you know, we'll plant them anyway. Just because they look cool. Anything else I need to plant in there? I guess I could plant seaweed. Plant one of these just for the decoration. We got those. We got the. Oh, I don't have one of these in there. There. One for me, one for you. I'll plant two of them. Why not? Thankfully, those seem to grow back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, right. Not that. These. There we go. Not sure where the rest of them are growing, but they're growing. Health, food, water. All right. Those did nothing. Get the peppers. They're the ones. I don't know how the peppers have such high water content, but I'll take it. Chomp, chomp. Schlorp. So, I want this. Computer chip and magnetite. I need that. But I'm pretty sure this is also 2, isn't it? Yes. But I'm pretty good on power now that I've got the solars on the roof rather than, 40 meters under. So I think I make the computer chip and make that. Seems like the play. Which means 2 copper, gold, take another copper because I want to make the speaker. Computer chip doesn't require silver. Oh, right, I still have titanium on me. Good. Torpedoes, right. Okay. Get our scanner room upgrade. Get that HUD. Oh my god, I need it. So that's a scanner room upgrade? Not a... No, I was gonna say that's a me upgrade. Yeah, okay. Cool. I was wondering about that. Which means we can get another range upgrade. Because we've got a range and a speed. Yes. So we can go 2 range upgrades. Because who gives a shit about the drone? Let's be honest. Range is real nice. Is there anything we're looking for? Fragments would be good. Even if it's just getting me some more titanium right now. I'm very curious why glow whales show up there. I don't know why it gives me the option of glow whales. That seems like something important. Ooh, nickel. I could go for nickel. Need to figure out the glow whale thing. Did I scan one of them? Research, indigenous life forms, fauna, herbivore large? Wait, they're not herbivores. They're a carnivore, right? Huh. Rock punchers are carnivores? Oh, the larvae. Gotcha. Avoid or redirect with food. That's why you can grab the little guys. That's a high threat level. Great symbiotes. So it's not a carnivore. Is it a leviathan? No. The vent garden is considered a leviathan. Huh. Hope. Oh, that's funny. Assessment. Find and maintain hope. So I just haven't scanned one, I guess. I thought I scanned one of them. Alright, I need to scan one of those and see why it's important. I think those keep regrowing. Okay. Was going to make something. Speaker. I can hear it well enough upstairs. It's not that bad. I don't have one outside. I was thinking of doing that. I have one up here, but yeah, I was thinking of putting one on the outside if I can. Because I can't hear it at all.
Approaching.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you can't build it outside? Whoopsie daisy. Don't mind me, just gonna... You wanna... No? Not at all? You're just not gonna let me? There we are. Try that again. So this just straight up cannot be put outside in any form. That makes me really sad. Well, alright. Fair enough, I suppose. So I have a singular magnetite. What do I do with it? Could make an executive toy.
Lost at sea and I'm underneath, trying to find my way back. Feel like I can't breathe. Hear my screams like a submarine. Trying to find my
Lithium and an aerogel. That's not bad. I can do that.
feeling the pressure deep in the abyss. The craziest adventure.
Oh, I really want that.
But they go so infinite. I'm into this subnautic stimulus. Deep underwater, swimming with the
I hate to say it, but we might need to go back.
these aquatics. Get me to the surface. Subnautic stimulus. Bacteria grow. The water feels cold. These aliens know that I'll never.
I've literally never used the propulsion cannon.
I'm calling them the aliens. So lethal like a needle going into skin. Building for pleasure. Deep in the abyss. The scariest adventure.
I can put these up.
Silence my senses. Nothing else exists. I'm into this hypnotic stimulus. Deep underwater.
seems appropriate for the moon pool. Hoverball. That one's going upstairs. Alien intruder. Amogus. Hang in there. Okay, that's going up over here somewhere. Can I put it here? Oh, come on. I'll put it here. Which one is this? Oh, okay, that's fine. I can go there too. Okay, that's all of those done. Yeah, these things are really good. Oh my god, there's so many of them. And they don't expire, so these are going inside the ship. These are just straight up infinite food. I wish I could build a small thing in here, but I can't. If I could build a plant pot, just one. Just let me put it down in here, please. No. I can only fit 2 in that one. Can fit 3 in there. Man, why do they have to be so weirdly shaped? Now the joke doesn't work. There. All of my lockers are filled with nut. Get rid of the names for now. There. They look better without them. That one can have food on it, because that's a specific one. But, So, right now I'm thinking we are going back above water. Back to the land.
Aboard, Captain.
Really don't wanna. I also really want that. Right, coffee. Wrong one. There we are. Fill those up. Take these 2 with me. Batteries, first aid. Why do I have so much first aid on me? I'm gonna shove those in the ship too. Everything is just first aid kits. Actually, in here. 2 batteries, headlamp. Yeah, lots of stuff in there. That's fine. What do we have in this? Anything? No. Okay. Bring that with me for now. It's easier to just whip it out and fill it. So we've actually got a marker now. We can pick this beacon up. We have a home marker. We need lead, but we don't need it right now. Coffee done? Coffee's done. We don't need the beacon, but we can put it in the ship. Okay. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay. Hello. We're back. Oh, that didn't work. Not what I meant to press. What's going on? Ah, that's why I have a ping. I was curious. Okay. We have everything we need. Flashlight could use a battery fix. Not super important right now. But we'll swap them out anyway. Anything else? Laser cutter could also use a swap. It's not what I... Okay. Yeah, everything else is fine. So for now, we want the Sea Glide and I guess the laser cutter. No, we'll put the repair tool on. So we swap batteries. Didn't mean to put a full one back. Cool. Two batteries. Everything's set up. Quantum locker. Let's roll. So, first things first.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I am taking this, and I'm getting that damn O2 tank. I need that ultra capacity tank. I demand it. And I know it's right down here. Somewhere. Right, it's towards that. So it's in here somewhere. Ooh, what's that? Silver? Titanium. Bah. So there's a sea monkey nest here somewhere with an ultra capacity O2 tank that I need to find. Spotted dock leaf. It's plantable? Okay, that's a first. It must be useful for something, but didn't do anything. I didn't get anything when I scanned it, but, well, if nothing else, it looks pretty. Sea monkey. Oh, hey, Arctic ray, brine wing, crash fish. Yep, they all just hatched. That's funny. Oh, the violet bow is plantable too. Very interesting. Don't know if the violet bow is worth anything, but plantable, so we'll take it. Hello? One of these assholes floating around, whatever. Things. So there's the other half of the ship. I don't care about that. Scan this one. Looks like that one's been scanned. Hey, Justin. It's pizza time. Man, I want pizza. Nobody told me. Ruby. Don't punch. Pick up the ruby. That's empty. Let's see. Second shot destroyed you? That is not a surprise from what I've heard, actually. Thanks for the useless titanium, my dude. Arm hurts more, aching all over, 0 energy. Yep, that sounds exactly like what I've heard. I already have this. Yeah, so far that is the classic symptoms that I've heard from people is, I got my second shot, hooray, oh
Didn't I
god.
tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come
Wait.
in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
Marguerite?
I'm not with Altera.
Why did that trigger here of all places? I was already here. Silver, don't care. Got too much silver now. So weird that I triggered that now. I'm gonna follow it in a moment here. But I'm just confused now. Nothing. Alright. Maybe I didn't go down this specific path. There! How did I miss this? Excuse me? What the shit? I'm literally blind, I know, right? I must have just passed this off as another thing with nothing in it. There's her prawn suit. Guess we're walking in. Give me that. Can I put an arm on mine? Marguerite, your place ain't looking great. Could use a scrub, we'll say. Before I somehow die. Save. Knock, knock. Yep. Hey, big guy.
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
Ah, I see. So that, yeah, he just lays there and stops me. Noted. Test override module. Okay.
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
Large room, glass dome. Fragment? If it was a fragment, I think it would be not here. But anyway.
New technology acquired.
Sea truck perimeter defense upgrade? Excuse me? That sounds useful?
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least. Enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
God damn, woman. Someone puts Bear Grylls to shame. Ooh, pretty. I might scan anything on this. Nothing? Really? Any samples? No? No? Alright, cool. Just look pretty, I guess. Keep your secrets.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You know, I'm realizing I didn't bring any food or water with me. Like, 0, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's a thing. Huh. Noted. I saw something here. Aha, found it. Still suit? Okay. Reaper's wine glass. That's a name. No samples from it. Alright, so that's good. We've got a still suit blueprint now. That I might actually make. Because the reinforced dive suit is whatever. I don't really need that. Where does this go? That's a thermal fragment. More thermal fragments. Titanhole fish and Cryptosuchus. Ooh. Pretty sure that's a thermal, right? Yeah, okay. Uranite. Sure. I'll take more ruby. We're at 26% power already? Are you kidding me? Alright, is it warm up here? Nope. This is a problem.
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
Aha. Wait, this is what leads to the artifact. Alright, I'm gonna park my ass right here. There we are. Literally boiling. And watch that number right there go up. There. That number there, by my head. That's my power. My green screen is very unhappy as it's getting darker out. So, do I have any water at all? No. Amazing. idiot. We're at what, 30%? Yeah. So we're gonna make a rush for that. There's a lot of uranite here. I get the feeling I'm gonna find a nuclear reactor down here somewhere. A cooked fish. Okay. Actually, that could be useful. One second here. I know it's 70 degrees, but that should be safe with the thermal suit. Give me that. Hey, food and water. Fish cooked itself for me. Can I get to that from here? It's so close. There's gotta be a way. Ruby, hello. What are you? Oh. Is this her power source? I was curious. Booster tank.
New blueprint synthesized.
Wait, booster tank as in oxygen tank? That I can use air to go fast? Huh. I didn't scan the Ruby. Damn. Fortunately, that's not useful here. That is also not useful. That's just a power tether. And busted power tethers leading back to her place. But no way to that artifact that I can find anyway. Where are we? We're right below home. There's another busted thermal. Where's this gonna pop me out? Uh-huh. This area. Hello, that's new. I'm gonna scan that real quick. Tornado plates? Oh, no sample. Alright. Do I have one of them scanned? No. Get back here. You can... Yeah. Oh, I apparently do have it scanned? Sure. We'll go this way. I don't want to go near that guy if I can avoid it. There's the broken part of the ship, I think. Don't like that guy's position. Now it's dark. Good. Yep, that's the ship. Good. This area I know, at least. So, last known position is, I guess, technically still useful, because I do need to go back and meet her again. Once I get that thing made. Our power went up to 65% just being in that place, by the way. I think I ran him over. Newt fish! Newt newt! Oh, I missed. I want a newt fish. I need one in my home. Ooh. Take that. Hey, some there too. Does this stuff just generate new salvage, or did I miss all of those? I wouldn't be surprised if it generates salvage, because there's kind of a lot of it. Okay, we're gonna hop this in here and let it charge the rest of the way.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wait a second. There. Problem solved. They're so cute. Look at them all. A discus fish. Wow. Oh, the baby sea monkey though. He's so cute. So those guys are too big to pick up. I need to scan. Oh no. Violet bow are big. And you don't need to be in here. Seriously? You too? Inventory full. Ugh. Eat those. Ow. I can't plant dock leaf, and that makes me sad. So what's the point of it? Can I plant it out here? I don't need these anymore. Oh, okay, we're doing this, are we? There we go. That was interesting. There, I can plant them out here, but I can't plant them inside for some reason. Apparently they're big. Wow. Still know the use. Unless it's just to be pretty, which I'm down for. Just curious. We never did find that oxygen tank. Damn it. I got distracted. What I am going to do, though, that's at 100. This is at 78. So we're going to take that real quick. We're going to charge it. There we are. Oh, that's just straight up an upgrade module. I didn't even realize. I thought it was a plan for one, but no, I can slap that right in here. Perimeter defense upgrade sounds like exactly what we need for our 4th slot. Titanium can go away. Sort of. Don't know why my lights keep flickering. Okay, so we got the still suit. Booster tank. Uses oxygen to get a speed boost. Interesting. I don't know why my lights are flickering. I actually don't. Because that's just my base's way of saying, holy shit, you're using a lot of power, stop it. Titanium, lead, and copper wire. I have 0 lead. I need lead and copper. Every time, man. Every time. take you. I only need one of each creature in here. Look at a sea monkey. You're not going to grow to full size, nor is the Titan Holefish. So, how much space did those take? Just 4. Weird. Oh god. These? I didn't even realize. You can replenish your oxygen with these. Huh. But you can't get close enough to one normally because they're surrounded by those little guys. Can I go through it? No. He's just gonna derp around and float about, which is great. He looks very lost. They're not made to be down here, man. See, we have a power issue. Wrong button. Yeah, we got the large glass dome. Good lord. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Quartz, titanium, copper. Yeah, more copper. Noted. I think I have a single copular that I could build that with. But I need another quartz. Give me these. Fish is already complete trash. Amazing. We'll just throw it right in here then. Rotten dead arrow ray. Probably from the part where I crushed it with the giant claw grip. That might have done the trick. Make some titanium ingots. Oh, must have finished charging my power cell. Some resources, and I'm gonna need more plasteel ingots anyway. There we go. Yes, power cell is done. Perfect. That can go back in the truck. Boom. Everything else looks fine. We're getting back in the prawn suit and going back down because I still haven't found that high capacity O2 tank.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Don't know what that was, but I don't like it. Just floating into the blue. This is fine. Oh, come on. Okay, we made it. Oof. Anything in here? hiding place, I guess. That's about it, though. Oops, wrong button. Hey, it's one of those whales that I haven't scanned yet. Smack. Are these a thing? Can I scan this? No. That guy's fine. There's the whale. I need to scan that. Hello, sir. Allow me to scan you. Maybe it will reveal why I have the option of finding you on the scanner. Leave me alone, guy. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Oh god, one of the Mesmer guys. Nope, 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 nope. Don't want Mesmer seahorse. Where is my prawn suit? There it is. You son of a bitch. Come here. Come here, you. We need to have a chat. That's what I thought. Silver, don't care. Quartz. Need that. Need to read the entry on glow whales. See if there's anything useful to them. They seem to be big and mostly docile. But I can scan for them. Why? Don't know what that one is. That might be a glow whale egg, actually. Glow whale. Margarita's prawn suit. Or Marguerite's prawn suit. Standard issue Mark III prawn has been manually altered by its owner, exchanging one of its hot swappable work arms for the mandible of a young... Chelicerate? I don't know. Chelicerate. Given the range of available high-tech prawn modifications in the non-classified Altera fabrication suite, these customizations appear to be more of a stylistic choice than a functional one. However, the sharp claw arm could certainly be used effectively in defensive scenarios by an experienced pilot. The custom suit also appears to have seen heavy use over a long period of time, judging by the barnacle overgrowth and permanently damaged sections of exoskeleton. Assessment: the owner doesn't want you messing around. Oh yeah, I have that glacial basin map. Right, there are some spy pangolin locations there that I need to check out. That was the base. There's a few other things around that I need to go look at. We'll get there. Indigenous life forms. Now, is it a large herbivore? No, it is a carnivore, because it eats other fish. Question mark? Is it a leviathan? It is. Okay. Glow whales are communal leviathans approximately 30 meters long, often found swimming in the open ocean and occasionally breaching the surface. Glow whales contain several types of bioluminescence. Perhaps the most noteworthy are their photophores, which are incandescent glandular organs found at the corners of their eyes and the pods at the tip of their sail-like pectoral fins. Glow whales' blue horns behave similarly to tuning forks. The horns receive waves of sound in the water and help glow whales identify members of their pod from a distance. This ability is also used in hunting shoals to determine positioning of potential food sources. When pods of whales are at play, they emit a harmonious series of notes that resonate in their horns and release a series of chemicals that appears to create a joyful response in nearby whales. This note's frequency is too high to be heard by human ears. Assessment: passive harbors barnacles and algae. So, I guess the question is, can I pop a barnacle on you for stuff? don't see any that I could access easily. Unless it's like that. But no, that's a fin. I don't know. I know other creatures like that. For example, the, whoops. I don't know what I just landed on. Crushed a fish of some kind. I know the reefbacks in the original game, you could pop barnacles on their back for random resources. But I don't see that on these guys. Hello. Oh, you. You wanna go? You wanna go? Let's go. No, come back. Don't run. That's what I thought. Easiest way to scan things. Squid shark. That is an appropriate name, I suppose. Anything here? No. Okay. Where is that O2 tank? I need it. I hate that I seem to have scanned all of these. Maybe down here? I've already been here. Man. Sorry, sea monkey. Don't have time. Watching me while doing Diamond EX, but if like, you die, it's on you. I'm not doing anything interesting enough right now to get killed. Oh no, the sea monkey! No! Oh, rip that sea monkey. He didn't deserve that. Those things are evil. That is also empty. I will find this damn O2 tank. There's one here, somewhere, that I haven't scanned. And that's it. Finally.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Get out of this freaking place. watch it need magnetite to finish. Got my newt fish, but it's probably dead. Really? Get out of here. That's new. You stay over there, bud. Hello? What are you? What the hell? It does literally... Oh, that's a big egg. That's a real big egg. That is absolutely a whale egg. You're just gonna put something like this in and not even let me scan it? Alright, sure. Oops, just kicked the newt fish. Silver, copper. Wait, I need copper. Gimme. Nice. We're at 80%. Holy shit. Something took a chomp out of me and I didn't notice. Well, we got a bit of quartz. That's something. Not as much as I was hoping for. He's just floating around home. That's cool. Oh, don't smash the base, please.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I might need another one. There's so many fish. Wait, my new fish. Too many fish. Right. Okay. What else do I need? So I need a copper for something. For lithium, okay, easy. Give me that shit. Oh my god. Double the O2 capacity. So... what do we need next? Right, I want that. I need magnetite. So I can make my copper wire. I just need a lead. So, if we can find some lead... Galena. Up there? Huh. That the only one? Oh, God. No thanks. That's it, huh? I see my green screen is getting worse and worse. That's not helping. Changing white balance. No, that's not going to help anything. Yeah, backlight compensation on or off is two different problems. What? I don't even know what the gain does. Okay, well, we fixed one problem, but now we've got flickering. That's not helping. Why do we have weird flickering now? I don't understand. Okay. Gain is interesting. So we put the gain at... No, still flickering. Anyone? No, that's way worse. So it only seems to exist at higher exposure. Or lower exposure levels, I guess. Whoa, whoa, okay. Don't do that. Weird is all I'll say about that, but we're not gonna fiddle with it. So yeah, that is lead central. My God. So if I hit stop scanning, do those remain? They do. Sweet. Well, let's go get some lead. Oh yeah, I should repair this. That was interesting. There. Weird. Do I have anything in my inventory I need to get rid of? Not really. So let us be on our way to wherever that lead is. Wait, did it It disappeared. Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay. Man, I have to leave the scanner on. Alright. Should be fine. I don't think we're gonna have problems with it. Now I just have to figure out where that area is. Because I honestly don't know. Like, it didn't seem to be there. I don't know what makes it do the zappy zap. Also, what the hell? What hit us? Or was it just injured from the last time? Ah, yes. White. So we're heading north. I know there's nothing bad over here. Just those blue assholes behind us. Okay. This area is relatively safe. As long as we don't get caught by one of those friggin' whole fish surrounded by symbiotes, we're fine. So let's take a look around. Hope the scanner room is still doing its thing. No more injuries. Good. Cool. I'm not seeing any on my map. Damn it. Do we have to be closer to home for them to pop up? This is with the light on. Not terrifying at all. Asshole. Okay, we're back in home territory, and now we're getting the outcrops showing up. Figures. Splat. So, where is the giant batch of Galena? Oh, really, where the hell is it? What the hell? Alright. We're just gonna park this near home, because trying to maneuver this thing there without knowing where it is impossible. Okay, it's down there. Oh my god, there's so much of it. Something tells me it is the thermal caves then. Well, let's go down to the thermal caves. places I need to do it. Oh, hey, look where we are.
Welcome
Down we
aboard,
go.
Captain.
Titanium. Don't care. So it's just in here. Huh. Noted. Titanium. My god. Come here, lead. And, oh, go. Down here. These aren't Galena, are they? No. Okay, silver. This HUD module is paying for itself. We are gonna have so much lead when we come out of here. You know, if we don't just get stuck with all of the titanium. That scanner room is still finding stuff. Also, we have unlimited power down here because of the thermal module. So I was right about this part of the map leading down to the mines. I imagine the other part of the map is the other half of the mines. There's not much else it could be, honestly. Oh, get back here. Give me that. Just didn't know that the mines were the place where all of the lead was. Good lord. Makes sense, though. Thermal area. That's where the lead is. Come on. Uh-oh. I broke it. Where'd it go? Was it titanium? Was it garbage? Hey. Yeah, sulfur is here, too. though it's on the surface rather than down here, if that makes any sense. Or lead. Give me that. Holy crap, there's so much of it. More just keeps showing up on my map. I didn't think the scanning range was that wide. There's one. Oh? One sec. Huh. Okay then. I have come in contact with some of the larger wildlife. I punched a few of them, which is always fun. I found an especially large one deep underwater. That was a terrifying moment. More lead. There we go. Yeah, I found plenty of the smaller ones, but there's one real big one I found down in some crystal caves, which was terrifying because not only did I not know it was there, the moment I walked down there, it charged me and latched onto the front of my suit. And then, as I'm cleaning my pants and trying to leave the place, my PDA decides to say, Leviathan class creature detected nearby. Use caution. Thanks, PDA. Could have used that warning before it clamped onto my face. Wow. Oh, right, that's just the temperature climbing. Right. I think this stuff is just respawning as I mine it. Which is great, because I will take all of it. I'm soon going to be out of room for it. Let me see here. How much room have we got? Oh, that was literally the last one I could fit. I'm liking this so far. This is worth the bit of power. Hell, I may need to build one of these near the land just so I can find magnetite. Because it's doing a real good job of it. I know I didn't miss all of these on the way down. These actually respawned. There we go. So what's that other one? A little disorienting. That's fine. Way further up there. Would you believe the first time I came down here I was in my sea truck? That was a trip. Can I get in here? Please? Oh, come on, game. Why you gotta be like that? Aha, we did it. Okay. Ooh, where are we? There's that large batch. I want to go see where those are, because I really don't know. Where are all of these? That's home. Oh, most of this is just on the surface. Wow. Too many dots on the screen. Yeah, I know, right? You're telling me. You wanna go, my dude? Let's go. Yeah, run away. That's what I thought. So this is south. Those are on the floating islands. I think. I'm actually curious. I want to go check it out. We got plenty of power, plenty of storage space. So it's either the floating islands or it's the thermal area. I think I just landed on that guy. No, it's totally the floating islands. Oh, we're out of power. Okay. We're just gonna land down here first, I guess. Huh. I had no idea there was this much lead here. Guess I just wasn't looking. This is much easier to navigate than the underwater lava area.
Seek fluid intake.
We'll get there. Come on. There we go. I wish I didn't need the hand for this, because I could totally use the grapple right now. It would be so worth it. Titanium. Whatever, we'll take one. Titanium's not the end of the world. Let me out. Please? There we go. Table coral? I can't knock it off with the drill. Unfortunate. Good to know there's table coral here, though. That's fantastic for me. Figured I still had to go back to the twisty bridges for it. It's very good. Let's see here. No, nothing else over there. So this is the edge of my scanner range. Give me the lead. Thank you. But if I can get a little more magnetite, I can add another 50 or 100 meters to this. Which would be great, because that would cover, well, almost everything I need. Doesn't quite reach land. I'm shocked this guy is up here. Why are you up here? I'm gonna stomp you. Nailed it. Did that kill it? Oh my god. I did not expect that to kill it. Screw that guy anyway. Missed. So little mesmer seahorses are assholes. What module is that? Aquarium module? Aquarium module. Don't care.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Mother was a hamster, his father smelled of elderberries. Exactly. You know how it is. No, they're so weird. They don't, like... I don't think they
Seek fluid
are
intake immediately.
dangerous to you, but they do essentially make you drugged up. It's really weird. They get you high as shit. Like, you start seeing things. It happened to me once, and I don't ever want to have to go through it again, because it's just a pain. Sir, you are getting dangerously close to my home, and that is very bad for your health.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is this gonna get hurt? No, it's fine. Cool. I think we got enough. I think I actually need to build a new storage module for this. Also, I need to turn this off. My god. So yeah, that's the thermals that I was in. Okay, it was in a separate tube. Small one right there filled with them. I don't know where I get into that one. So this is the drop off into the thermal area with the jellyfish. And those are the islands. You can stop scanning now. How do I get them off my screen? Just take it off. Oh, I can't take it off right now. Oh, they disappeared. Perfect. Oh, what's going on? Oh my god. Ooh, it's cold out. Why is it so cold? I actually need new storage. This is a problem. Yep. Just gonna need a new locker. Didn't I? It needs a quartz. Of course it needs quartz. Why wouldn't it? Problem solved.
Lost at sea and I'm underneath, trying to find my way back. Feel like I can't breathe. Hear my screams like a submarine. Trying to find my way back. Feel like I can't breathe. Feeling the pressure deep in the abyss.
Oh, we fell in.
Seek fluid
This is
intake.
what your joke did. You made me fall in the water. Also, you started killing me. Need water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's how dehydration works, right? You stuff your face with some peppers and you're good to go.
Bacteria grows, the water feels cold. These aliens know that I'll never get home. Criticism calling them the aliens. So lethal like a needle going into skin. Building for pleasure.
Okay. My hand is freezing.
Adventure. What must persist? Silence my senses. Nothing else exists.
Oh,
I'm into this. Subnautica stimulus.
damn. That was... It's the last of a tea that I have. The last of some fresh leaves, and there's stuff mixed in with them. So, of course, being the bottom, it's all the tiny little pieces. No, not the water temperature in the game. My hands are freezing. It is cold. You still in the Halifax area? Like, you should know if you're around. It's freaking cold out. So wait, I need this. I need lead. Was it 2 lead? Let me see here. Electronics. True. Got dumped on. Rain or snow? Because we got that rain about an hour ago. Well, I guess about 3 hours ago. So much rain, yeah. About 3 hours ago. I don't know what it was, but we just got hit so hard with like 50 or 60 kilometer an hour winds and then rain. So much rain. 1 lead, titanium, copper wire. Okay. There we go. We haven't had any hail recently. We had some a couple weeks back, but nothing recent. Okay, now we can go to the Delta Station Communication Tower. Did we leave our sea truck out there? We totally did. Damn it. Whatever, we'll go to the research station. I really want to make that sleeper module for the sea truck, just so that I can have a jukebox in the truck. Man. Yeah, we were supposed to get a thunderstorm here today, but no thunder, just a shitload of rain and wind. Unless, you know, that's coming later, which is entirely possible around here. Should I leave this here? Yeah, it's fine. We're at the dock. We can run up. You know, we haven't seen hail in a while, which is good because we've actually got plants outside growing. And I'd rather they not get hailed on, because that would pretty much end all chances of them doing anything this spring. The spring has been so bad for growing. It's been unbelievable. Aha. Okay. So we need to climb up this and put the thing in the tower. Finally. I've been searching for this progress for I don't know how long. But this is what I was missing, was finding. Hello? So I recommend all training be completed while tower is in test mode. Test mode is a fully functional simulated version of live mode. While in test mode, all communications from the tower, including distress signals, security alerts, and spy transmissions, will be disabled. To indicate test mode, insert the test. To initiate test mode, insert the test override module into diagnostic port, as depicted in the diagram to the left. The activate test mode command may be entered via the terminal once the test override module has been installed. That's a big ass module.
Now back to the terminal.
There are little bits of land. This one has more than the original game. This is below 0. Enter test mode.
Should do it. Please work.
Broadcasting all clear. Let's warm up.
Yes. Satellite is down.
I am impressed. That was most resourceful.
Why is the satellite dish wiggling? I don't get it, but okay. Yeah, there's little bits of land here and there, usually with outposts on them.
All right, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about a kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
So the story of this game, if you missed the beginning, is this is the same planet as the original Subnautica. Okay, I'm floating. And in the original, there were 2 or 3 little islands. And those were all you had access to for dry land. They had little story bits on them, but that was pretty much it. Story bits, some edible plants, and here we go. Oh, well, huh? Please. Oh. Yeah, story bits, plants, some bases you could scan for blueprints, that kind of thing. And then in this game, we're back on the same planet quite a bit later. I don't know the exact time difference. I just know that the original guy who you played in the first game made it back alive, informed them of what happened and about the planet, and that trip alone was a few months out, meaning that it took him a few months to get there, and then they had to organize for however long, and then it was another few month trip back to the planet. So it could be years at this point. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong direction, that's why. Wow, she didn't even give me a marker? Really? That's rude. I know where the iceberg is, but she should have showed me. So yeah, we are some time past, and we're here looking for, in a different part of the planet, looking for the truth as to what happened to our sister, because she supposedly died due to her own negligence. What am I hearing? It's those little blue bastards. Yeah, supposedly she died due to her own negligence, but we're here to find the truth. Because from what the main character knows, she is not a negligent person, and there is no way she died from negligence. We should be in the right spot now. Glow whale egg. I thought so. I wish I could see to confirm that I'm actually where I think I am. Here we are. This is what we wanted. Yes, okay, we're in the right spot now. Splat, splat. Oh, hi penguin. I don't know how you died. But yeah, the people she worked for abandoned the planet mysteriously. We don't know why they left, but they left. Either because of or near to the death of her sister. And they left everything behind. There are so many whales here. Hello, whales. I keep smashing my prawn suit on stuff because it's just sticking out of the back. So the greenhouse is on top of this one? No, I think it's, is it this one or the next one? I think it's the next one. This should be the one that I can get into, I think. Yeah. this the right one? Hello. That is new. I don't know what's below me, and I don't want to find out. Yep, that sure is deep and dark. Hello. Okay, here should be fine. That seal thing just came through the wall. Don't worry about it. There is not a hole below the prawn suit. We're good. You good, prawn suit? Need repairs? No, you seem to be fine.
Welcome
Let's go.
aboard, Captain.
That was weird. Okay, this is the one that I remember. Good. I'm in the right spot. Oh, please. Prawn suit is much less maneuverable above land. Okay, that's what I saw. Is that V? I didn't think there was a link between them, but whatever. Oh, don't fall. God. Please. Ugh. Falling right now would suck a lot because I'd have to put the grappling arm back on this and try and make my way back up, and it's not fun. Okay, we made it. Can I ask the penguins for directions? I might have to do that. I have a little spy penguin and everything. Right, her greenhouse is there. I didn't see her prawn suit anywhere. Whatever. So this should be open now. Yes.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in Old Wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning,
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself to the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
What do you do out here, woman?
You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
I want this. Give me the fruit. Really? You... Preston's plant. There we go. I can't cut it. Okay, there we go. That was weird. It just didn't want to. Preston's Delight. Wall planters. Oh, okay. Give me that. Doesn't actually do anything. What is that? Nothing, I think. Marble melon. Typical. Yes, exactly. I am a fruit thief. Through and through. Composite plant pot. Plant shelf. I've already got Chinese potatoes. Managed to recover those on my own. Didn't have the marble melons, though. So there's 2 PDAs. And Chinese potatoes, marble melons, shrub nuts. Got all of those. So that looks to be everything that I can grab in here. Okay.
All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse, so here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though.
That's Preston.
Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
I didn't know that his name was Preston. Also, how rude would it be if we had scanning devices and people just randomly went around scanning people? Yeah, that would be rough.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
And now I know why the lab is half destroyed. Noted. Before we go back out there, I'll be right back. Hi. Okay, I'm back. Did I mention it's getting friggin' cold? I have myself wrapped up in a fleece blanket now. God. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Huh. So, she's not going to tell me anything. No, cool. Take another one or two of those just in case. Ooh. I'll close the door for you. Have a good one. Stop letting the heat out. It's like spiders, you have to burn them with fire. I mean, fair enough, I guess. So you should never burn your spiders. Spiders are friends. Gold and silver, why not? That was a very silent thud. Okay, we barely made that. Nice. There we go. Inventory's fine. So we got some information, sort of. She stashed the cure in a cave. She was trying to stop them. But what happened? I think I need to close that window further. It's still really cold. I don't know how to activate the proximity protection. I wish I did. It doesn't appear to be left click. E is to stop. Is it like Q? No, it doesn't seem to be. Right click is our lights. Appear to be left click, but it isn't. Cool. Nothing needs to go away. I just need to go to my greenhouse. Well, not really a greenhouse. Wait a second. Always remember, kids. Turn off the lights. There we go. I love that that Titan hole fish is still floating around here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There it is. Okay, so the leaf is useless, but the fruits will grow it. Good to know. Cool. Let those grow. Okay, I actually need to close that window. 1 second here. Don't lie to me, phone. It is not 10 degrees out. Okay. So I know there was still one more lab. So the plant leaf is useless. Oh wow, I need to fill that up. Cool. Food, water, coffee. Okay, we're pretty good on resources. I need... Well, I don't need a lot, actually. I've got a shitload of lead. I should make some of this stuff that I've been planning on making now that I have it. Purely decoration. Yeah. So I can make the glass dome. I definitely want to do that. Lithium, 2 titanium, 2 enameled glass. Enameled glass is just glass plus lead, I believe. Which we have a whole lot of now. And I need lithium, which isn't in either of those, it's in here. Diamond. Did I take 2? I did. I just didn't hear the noise for it. Oh, I bet I have a food item I can make from that, from those leaves. Oh man, ants are the worst. Ah, spicy fruit salad. Huh. Now that I'm gonna have to try and make. That seems worth cooking. Fevered pepper and Preston plant leaf. Very, very interesting. Also, I've realized this does not need to be out here. Come on, use storage containers instead. Are you kidding me? Fine. I guess it does have to be out here, because it just won't let me put it down at all. Freaking thing. Why do you do this to me, game? That's the wrong tool. There we go. Oh, I don't have titanium on me. I'm not a smart man. Titanium. Titanium? Titanium. I have to do it from outside. Shouldn't surprise me. Oh, hey. Why can't I put it on? Oh. I can, it just doesn't show up at all. Aw, yeah. Now that's nice. Yeah, I like that. Oh hey, I can see the top of my base now. Now it actually makes sense that my plants are growing here. I did want to put more windows in here too, at some point. Other than just the ones staring at the ship with the giant, weird thermal jellyfish floating there. That guy has been slowly moving towards my base, and it's kind of worrying. So the next thing I need... Does this get me out? Right, of course. This, I need magnetite. Okay. Nothing here. Do I want a thumper? I need magnetite again. Oh yeah, seaport teleportation, or sea truck teleportation module. I can make this. What does the teleportation module take? Because that I could see being really handy. Surprise. I forgot that was the thing that I unlocked. Plasma steel, advanced wiring kit, 2 aerogel. I have exactly 2 aerogel. Interesting. I want that sleeper module, but I'm missing parts. Makes me sad.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek
There's always
shelter.
dangerous weather approaching game. So do I want the fabricator and the teleportation module? Do I care about the teleportation? Like, I'm gonna be using the prawn suit anyway, and I can't teleport that. And the fabrication module, while nice, isn't going to be, like, essential. Do I have a magnetite? I do, I have one. So let's make a thumper.
Used by miners and researchers to explore perils environments, the thumper creates a steady source of noise that might repel unwanted creatures by amplifying collision sound waves.
Okay. Noted. That essentially means put this down and it will scare things away, but the battery runs out really, really fast. I know that. I remember that being said. Lithium is in here? No? Where do I have my lithium? I only have 3 lithium left. I see. It's a problem. One battery, let's make it 2. I'm gonna make some ion batteries. So I got 4. Gold, silver, lithium. Oh, come on. Click on the damn thing. There we go. So I need another lithium, which isn't hard to get. There's tons of them out there. Let's go grab one real quick. So the question is, do I put those into the prawn suit? Because I make 2 power cells with the 4 batteries. And I'll get my prawn suit a lot longer on the surface. Because I'm not taking the friggin' hover bike. That thing is a piece of crap. If I do go with that, then the biggest issue becomes getting back with it, really. Well, I'm not getting back, but bigger issue, though, is my thumper. Like, I only have 4 batteries, which is exactly enough to make 2 power cells. If I make the power cells, I can't use the batteries in anything. I'd like to have a battery or 2 for the thumper. Because if I have ion batteries in the thumper, it's never running out. Like, 1 ion battery in that thing is going to keep it running for a very long time. 5 times the length of the regular one. Which is sounding real appealing with the multiple logs I got stating they don't last nearly long enough to get anything done. God, this friggin' this ultra capacity air tank is amazing. Just big angry things floating around. I need at least a couple magnetite.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I could make 1 power cell, I suppose. I don't need both of them. There, put my lithium in with my red. I need that snowstalker fur. No idea how to get it. Aerogel and copper wire. I don't have copper. It's always something, isn't it? That's fine. I'll make 1 power cell. I need a wiring kit. So, do I have an ion battery in anything? Wait. I know where my other ion battery is. Shit. It's weird seeing those lights. But anyway. You. I don't want to board it, I want to pick it up. Fine, we'll board it. God damn it. Slide it over this way. There we go. Hack it up. Ion battery installed. Give that piece of crap a regular battery, thank you very much. I forgot. I put the ion battery in there so that it wouldn't run out while I was using it. Which was a good idea, mind you. though. I'm pretty sure... Oops, wrong way. Pretty sure that guy's getting closer. Where'd it go? I'm expecting the next time I go out there, that thing's just gonna be floating directly in front of me. Friggin' thing. Hello? There we go. Oh, my inventory's full now. Shit. There we go. Wow, it sucked those up fast. I'm in here for now. There we go. Can I pick the fruit off these? Oh my god, they're tiny. How am I even supposed to harvest these? Perfect. How much does it take to kill one of these? A lot, apparently. I don't know if they're killable. There's both great and terrible. Oh, inventory full. That makes sense. Those are bigger. I'm making salad. I really want to know what this salad does.
Salad does not traditionally involve leaves, but at least it is nutritious and warming.
You right? So. Hot damn. I'm eating nothing else. Holy shit, those things are amazing. Give me more. I need one more pepper. There we are. Well, we found our pack food. These things are insane. I'm filling my truck with this. 85 food and 30 water. And 100 body heat. Oof. Yeah. Actually, I'm not even putting them in the truck. I'm taking stuff out of the truck. No, I'm leaving stuff in the truck, actually. I'm just filling this with them. Screw it. There. Food. I carry that thing with me, by the way, if you're wondering. These are connected. I need to go up here. Where's my glow whale? Where's my baby glow whale? Oh my god, it's so cute. Is this growing creepvine clusters? Oh, it's still growing, okay. Oh right, it can't reach maximum height because I need a second one above this. I forgot about that. It's fine. We have plenty of them out here. Ooh, got way too many of them. That's fine. You know, I haven't needed lubricant in a really long time. I haven't needed anything from this in a very long time. There we go. Right. I need a wiring kit. I was like, what am I missing? Something's not right here. Okay, there we go. Now... throw the ion battery in this thing. And we've got a lot more to work with. And don't need those in there. 2 batteries. Power cells are going in the prawn. Don't need these first aid kits. I have literally never had to use this first aid kit. I may as well be playing on hardcore, but I'm not. We're all good here. That artifact we need to go visit. Pilot last known location is fine. Whoops. Yeah. Prawn suit is out there. Chuck these in it. Apparently this doesn't charge when it's on the truck, which is odd, because I just assumed it would.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fine, I'll put them on the charger. There. Can I recycle these? Hey, I can. Give me that fiber mesh. Perfect. We got coffee. We got all our tools. I don't need a beacon. Just throw that in here for now. 2 batteries, thumper, quantum walker. Yeah, okay, we're set. So we've got 2 options. We can go for that. Or we can go over to the surface. I think we'll go for the surface first, because that thing seems like it's real deep and real dangerous right now. Yeah, there's this dock. I actually don't remember this. Did I never see this part? What the hell? How'd I miss this? Is this the normal area? Yeah. That's the signal. Have I been down here? the distress beacon? It's got to be right beside me. Because that's it. Whatever. Don't care. Don't care enough anyway. Almost feel like this is where the other sleeper module could be. I'm so tempted to go down and look around. You know what, one sec. We're just gonna swim it real quick. Okay, there's the distress call. I was gonna say, it's gotta be nearby. It totally is. We are not far at all. Okay. Curiosity satisfied. I just had never seen those loops before. Spot. There's the creepy eye jellies. He's in the ground. I was very confused by what that was for a moment. So I need to check. Because I only discovered this recently. Oh, the boost kept going. That was terrifying. Okay, let's take a look. Just leave my ship alone, please. Laser cutter. I discovered in a different spot that you can laser cutter this open. Hello? Really? So it gives me the sign saying, hey, yeah, you can totally laser cut this, but I can't cut it yet. So that's a story area. And my only way in is to advance the story. I had to know. Well, hit it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Up we go. So first thing I want to check out is over here. Beyond the robotics lab. I know there's a lot of stuff. And thankfully, there's no worms. Can't do anything with those, right? No. Okay. Had to check. So there's 5 robotics. We've seen that. what's down here? Let's find out. No, I can't drop in this hole. Oh, I've made a mistake. Okay, don't try that one. This one will work, I think. Yep. What's down here? These plants, containers. Just a shitload of vase plants and some containers. I feel like there's more. Huh. Interesting. Flares. Don't care. A nutrient block. Excellent. Just what I never wanted. Or needed. Yeah, there we are. Ground-based movement is so jank. These are edible, right? No. Iodine content useful for chemical applications. Right. I use those to make some stuff. And that is why I'm growing some. Literally nothing here. Noted. Worm corpse. Destroyed snow fox. Good signs all around. What's in here? More corpses. Oh. Hey, big guy. How you? You gonna attack me? You attacked me. I'm sorry. But you brought this upon yourself. Now, give me your fur. No? No? Really? Really? I did not want snow. I wanted this guy's pelt. Snow stalker fur. It's just on the ground in places. I see. That's water down there. I really don't want to fall in. Silver? I need more silver now. I used most of it. Copper too. Shit. Need that. Oh yeah, I forgot to take those out from my trip to her greenhouse. Shit. Whatever. Throw that in there too. So one stalker fur done. Not that I'm probably ever going to use the cold suit, let's be honest. So, I need to know where this goes. It's a bad idea. There's no way to get this in there. Where does it go? It just goes around to here. Okay, I need to look. I need to explore this. This is completely useless. It's just a hole in the wall. Oh. Well, a hole in the wall filled with silver. And more silver, my god. Okay, I don't need that much silver. Take the copper. Get rid of that too. Okay, yeah, this is literally just filled with ore. Noted. There's no way to get back up there, though. That is a one-way trip. Is this also filled with ore? It's a circle. Actually, it just leads to another one of these, which also seems to have nothing in it except more ore. Magnetite, though. That shit's coming with me. Alright. Suddenly, I don't feel nearly as bad about this. Give me every piece of magnetite you have, game. Need it all. Yeah, okay. Nope, I feel good now. More magnetite. Cool. No, that's fantastic. Silver? Couldn't care less. This wasn't here a minute ago. Was it? Did I miss that body there when I came through this cave the first time? Or did he clip through the ground? Holy crap, my inventory. Alright. We might be making a trip back to the sea truck sooner than expected. This place. Cool. Actually, wait. This is a different place. Thought this was the one I was at already, but it's definitely not. It's like a little grotto. Nothing here, though. Alright. Was that? Trent! Hey, bud. Thanks for the sub. Where the hell am I? Frost Acacia. 16 months, dude.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What the what? I don't know how I got here. Ow. Freaking thing. Food, of course. Well, I need food and water. Fiber mesh. I am not underwater right now, no. We are on land, but this thing is protected. On mobile, gotcha. Eat those. I didn't bring water with me. I've got stuff in the locker I could grab. Really don't care about those purification tablets, but you know what? We'll use them. Why not? Where's some snow? Hello? Snow? All the snow in the world, and you can't pick any of it up. Tell me I can pick some of this up. Ow. So how do I use these? Use. Aha. Perfect. There we go. water. Hello, Snowstalker. Do you have any fur nearby that I can pick up? Don't ask me why I can't pick the fur off of his body, but I can't. Ooh. You leave me alone? Looks like you left me alone. Yeah, he's over there hanging out, chilling. Flares, don't care. Purification tablets, really don't care. Nutrient block, my god, the things I don't care about. Snowfox jump
New
module.
technology acquired.
Don't care about that either, because the Snowfox is garbage. A power cell? Why a power cell? Whatever, I can recycle that. A first aid kit. How many times have I been hurt in this game? Almost none. Alright, have a good one, dude. Magnetite? Oh, that's magnetite. Oh, it is alright. Can I drill these open? Of course I can't. Come on. Fine, be that way. The only thing that has hurt me so far is getting out of this damn prawn suit. I don't need all of this silver. This is way too much silver. Like, actually too much silver. And I don't need power cells either. Even if I can recycle them. I'm here for one thing, and it is... Hello? There we go. I'm here for one thing, and it's magnetite. Actually, I'm here for a few things, but magnetite is the number one. It comes before all else. Ooh, how cheesy could we get with that? How's our power? 99%. Yep, that's about what I expected. Thought I just heard something. Oh yeah, I did. Hi. Do you have any fur on the ground? Don't see it. Okay, sir. I didn't want to do that. I really didn't. But you forced my hand. And now I'm floating on a geyser. Which is kind of weird. I think. Oh. So... Have I ever mentioned to you how janky walking on surfaces is in this game? Apparently, walking on non-surfaces is also very janky. This is beyond anything I expected, I'll be honest. I kind of want to press jump and see if I fall. I just wanted some fur. Is that fur? Hey, we fell to the ground. Nice. That is not fur. Okay. Can I do that again? Like, if I wait for this geyser, will it send me up? I'm genuinely curious. It's not gonna go. That's fine. Oh, a penguin cave. Guess I can use it. Every time. toss you down. Grab the remote. Go stand beside this, because it should keep me alive.
Ready for my assignment.
Ready for my assignment. Hello. Don't mind me. So there's a way in here. There must be. What is that? Is that examining a chunk of ice? It might be. I'm curious what the companionship level and infiltration value at the top are. Come on, game. There we are. Well, I'm not dead at least, so that's something. Give me that magnetite. Thanks, little dude. There's a bunch of quartz, but I don't need quartz. Another snow fox thing. Titanium. There are some creatures in here. Sure are. Oh, he's so tiny. Hey, big guy. I want that piece of fur right there. I don't give a shit about you. Oh, there's a bunch of babies and you're gonna make me murder you. Okay. I'm gonna try and do this the friendly, peaceful way. The way that doesn't involve a whole bunch of baby murder. There's so much fur in here. I can get all of the stuff I need. Okay. Ow. Glad that only does like 1 damage and it heals instantly. I haven't found a use for this fur aside from making the suit, so I don't need a ton of it. Please stop attacking my suit. I'm taking damage in order to not murder its babies. It should be appreciative. There's something in there. It looks like a spy penguin location. Which means I have to run through here on foot because my suit can't make it. And if I leave it there, it'll get battered by that guy. Repair tool. There we are. Lots of fur now. I don't need these power cells anymore. As if I toss this. Perfect, it works. Throw those in there. Use the water. Pack it up. Okay. Let's go. God, why? This game is so... Really? There we go. Hey, big guy. Don't mind me. Oh my god, it's so dark. Yeah, you sit there and be angry. Just don't find your way through. Thanks. More copper and silver. Show me some magnetite, I'll take that. Bah. Water purification tablets. Hey, magnetite. Should probably scan it at some point here. Alright. Even more magnetite. Gotta thank Sam. This cave is fascinating. There's some sort of biofluorescent fungus in here. When I shine my flashlight on them, they start to glow. It's beautiful. A relaxing moment on this barren planet. Also, I'm setting a reminder to thank Sam. She's been a bit down lately, but she really is amazing at what she does. She let me borrow an early spy pangolin prototype to get into a couple small spaces down here that I couldn't squeeze into. Maybe I'll get her an extra ration of dessert, give her some extra vending credits. She could use a pick-me-up. What do I hear? Oh, hey. Glow fungus. Way to get some of that? No? See, this is the stuff. If I shine my light at it long enough, it lights up. But you have to be pretty close, apparently. What's that? Magnetite? Nope. And nope. Unfortunate. So pretty. Okay. Let's get the pangolin in here then. Because we're actually safe here. We don't have much room left. God.
Spy penguin online.
Yeah, more magnetite. That it? Something up there? So much quartz. I will never need quartz again if I actually come back here looking for it. But I just don't need it that badly. Like, quartz is nice and all, but I'd rather fill my inventory with magnetite. Oops. Okay, that's fine. What's down here? Some food. Oh, I see. Is this the same cave? Definitely not. Let's not piss that guy off. We'll go with the other side. Hey, big guy. Don't mind me. Just going this way. Oh, come on. I haven't scanned a baby before. Run! I'm leaving peacefully. You're welcome. Come on. God.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we are. Oh, is this the other cave? Totally is. Yep, that's where I just came down. Hi. You don't look very pleased with me. There's a base here of some sort. I can make that much out. God, penguins. Oh, that's water. Okay. Have I been here before? I feel like I might have been, but that's not open, so maybe not? Fiber mesh. Meh. Really hope I'm not landing on random penguins when I jump. Wow. We are far from where we started. Ah, we must have been in a warm spot because our power actually refilled. Oh right, we set this down beside a geyser. Let's get pretty warm quickly. What's under this? Let's go take a look. Oops, I think I landed on that. Didn't mean to. So this is connected to the other one. Or wait, this is somewhere else. This is a cave. Cave? I have no idea. Hey, it's the other direction of this cave. Gotcha. So what's through here? More angry creatures. In the same place, just a different exit. Cool. That's what's that way. What's this way? Ooh. Is this the cave I initially followed? Oh, it totally is, isn't it? Accidentally got here the first time. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it absolutely is. So we don't want to go down this way, because it's just going to be a waste of time. To explain, when I first found Phi Robotics, I accidentally came through here. Traveled all the way over the snowfields and found the lab. Whereas I could have gone from the dock, which I already knew the location of, and just taken a left, and I would have been there. But you see, I am not a smart man. Hello, what's this? Ow. Spy pangling location, perchance? Interesting. They just put so much food and water here. Like, holy crap. Is that where the ladder is? It is. Okay. Is there any reason to be here? Not any reason to be here without my suit, anyway. More friggin' snow fox. You know, you'd think the number of destroyed snow foxes would have been a hint. These things are garbage. Don't use them. Yet I built one anyway. I got suckered in. So what's down here then? Is this just another way into the depths? That way seems to be. What's over here? Can't even get through this. Okay, let's take a quick look. Nothing in here. That's some magnetite. Take more of that home, I guess. One piece. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Does this go all the way around to the other side? Where's this? Oh, this spot. Okay. Huh. I was wondering where this went. So, long story short, nothing in here. What's down here? Probably also nothing. If I had to take a guess. A different way into the same nothing. Noted. Let me go. There we are. I don't know what I would do with the super jets on this thing. I assume I wouldn't be doing much of anything. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Don't mind me. Oh, inventory full. How do I get out of here? It's a lot of penguins. I'm in the same spot again, aren't I? God damn it. Where am I? Maps. Glacial Basin. So we were here. I think we're here now? Yeah, we totally are. There's a penguin spot there, but I think I've done that already? Unless I haven't. So there's those two, and there's this one, which is circled. That seems important. So that's the dock. The circled one is over this way. So we're gonna go check that out. Is it in here? Let's see. West. This is west. Supposed to be a spy penguin location around here somewhere. Yeah. Follows this. But not into the caves. It's over this, I think. Shit. Oh no! Ah. Friggin' rock. Try that again, shall we? There we are. So is it over here? It's the same goddamn cave. Sure seems to be. Actually, no. Don't think it is. Even though it looks very similar. Literally nothing in here except a couple babies. Where the hell am I going? So this is north. So that's when I followed the first time. It's supposed to be here. I think. Let's see what's over this. Oh, wait. Uh-huh. That looks like the spot.
What's our mission?
Wait, have I been in here already? No.
Sam must have stashed this here.
That's the one.
She was gonna use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium.
Looking good. Screw the battery. Take that. And you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So we got that. Hi. You two have been making your way here very slowly. Just gonna ruin that for you by going past you. So, we got that. We still haven't seen the Leviathan, which is odd. Because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have seen it by now. Cave again, or is it a different one? Why is it foggy even indoors? This is absolutely the same cave. Okay, here we are. Ow. I'm supposed to bounce off of that. But anyway. Really? I was able to get up to something like that before, no problem. Whatever. Don't think there's anything that important up there. I can almost walk through there. Why do I need the penguin?
Ready and waiting.
So, as much as I would like magnetite, I don't have room for it right now. I've got more than enough of it at this point. Is there nothing else in here? Magnetite and quartz? Also, are you telling me that all this time and all this work and research, and you can't get something with a friggin' radio transmitter slightly better than this?
On standby.
I can walk around in a mobile mech suit, but I can't have a spy penguin with a clear video feed for more than 5 feet.
Seek fluid intake.
I don't have water on me. Drop the power cell.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I mean, there's a tree right here. Why not, right? There we go. Game's gonna give me all this food. I might as well use it. What now? Med kit. Lubricant? And some fiber mesh. I don't understand. This is like finding the time capsules from other players in the first game, but somehow worse. Somehow feel filled with even worse garbage. See, I was one of the nice guys in the original game. I gave somebody a friggin' ion battery to start. Right, I don't actually know how to get out of here, do I? This just leads me back to here, yeah. There's no way I can make it up that. No. How the hell do I get out? This is a problem at this point. Like, it's only 200 meters away, but I don't know how to get to it. Maybe I can go this way. Well, so much for that idea. Maybe through here. That's a circle. Huh. We just came out of this one, right? Yes. It's all the same place. For a second I was thinking there might have been a ramp there, but there's not. So we got our antidote. That's a good thing. Punch. Right, that is the same one we already went through. We might have to start breaking some stuff. Oh. Huh. Sorry, little guy. Didn't mean to kick you. Well. We're already out. What's up here? More magnetite. My god. I hear him slowly walking towards me. So I need to go east. So I'm here. There's a cave there, to the east. Supposedly. Is it this? Aha. We're in the same spot again. But you know what? I will break this game in half if I have to. name. There we are. Good progress. Right, I got 2 extra power cells. I don't need those. Okay. I just need the stuff out of this storage. Seriously, guys, it's getting kind of creepy. Like how it puts you in normally, and it's like, oh, wait a second. This is tilted. Okay, so we got like 90% of what I wanted done. Is there any reason to go in the other direction? I don't think so. No, Marguerite, right, I never checked her info. Freelance security personnel. Missing, previously thought to be dead. Oh, Marguerite. Oh, she's the one from the original game. Previously thought to be dead, last known contact was on a recording found in another sector of 4546B, which claims that she killed a Reaper Leviathan. Yep. Highly distrustful of authority figures, especially those tied to corporate entities. She is strong-willed and seems cold upon initial contact. Yeah, not much is known. She was born and raised in the Mongolian states, backwater corporate colony exploited for its mineral resources. Yep, that is Marguerite. I forgot that that was her name. I didn't recognize her at first, because there's never a picture of her. So, Glacial Basin done. Don't know if I explored that one. Trying to figure out where it was found. Because I'm trying to figure out where I find this Leviathan. But I don't know. What? Shit. These guys are not as friendly as I had assumed. That is my prawn suit. Can I get Anything back? So, guess we're going back to the base. Good news. Most of the important stuff was on me. I lost the grapple arm and my headlamp. Son of a bitch. It's fine. I never used the headlamp anyway. It's fine. We lost the drill arm and all of the upgrades. The upgrades are what hurt the most. Thankfully, I have the magnetite back, so the only hard part is going to be going down and getting more stuff. I've got some kyanite left. Ah, man. I think I just hit a sea monkey. Sorry, little dude. At least I got out before they damaged the truck, I guess. I don't know what they were doing. Were they after me and just happened to be running into it? I've never seen them damage anything. I left this thing just sitting there the entire time and nothing happened to it. Shit. Guess sitting inside of my truck wasn't safe enough. That's frustrating. But it answers the question of, do I go back or do I explore in the other direction? Splat. Man. Alright. We're building a new prawn suit. I feel like we're like 3 steps away from finishing this. I just need to
Welcome
find
aboard,
something.
Captain.
Damn. I'm still really, really annoyed with this. That was a really shitty way to lose my prawn suit. Thank God it didn't have anything important left on it.
Waves crash with anxiety, another sleepless night. Long way from society, lucky I'm alive. Yeah, I know I'm far from home, but I'll survive.
Oh. Oh. My ion power cells that I just made. Son of a bitch. That's gonna be the hardest thing to replace. Oh, I hate it so much. Computer chip, plasteel, enameled glass. Oh, I know how to make antidotes now. Huh.
Diving in too deep.
Can't believe I lost 4 of those.
Far from home, but I'll survive.
I hate it so much.
To the days, just hold my breath. Not going without a fight. I'm diving in too deep. An ocean in my head. It's getting hard to see. I might be lost, but I'm gonna find who I am.
Wait. I'm an idiot.
Don't have a master plan. It's getting hard to breathe.
There we go.
I might be lost, but I'm gonna find who I am. Diving in too deep.
Well, we didn't die, so that's something, I guess. Shitty as it is. Oh, it's lithium. Right, not lead. Keep forgetting that. Oh no, silver doesn't go in there. Don't do that. Okay, let's go make a prawn suit. Then remember what we need for upgrades. Ugh, I can't believe that happened. That sucks so much. All the upgrades
Welcome
gone.
aboard, Captain.
I have to park it in here again if I want to recolor and rename it. Oh god, I don't have the advanced jump anymore. No modules. The Amano 2. Okay. Now for upgrades. Oh god, that sucks. I only have 1 nickel. Good lord. Synthetic fibers and rubies. Hope it's 1 ruby. No, of course not. I think I have more rubies somewhere, but that still hurts. So what do we need for 2? Kyanite and 2 nickel. Ah, man. Shit. So I need to go get nickel. Polyaniline. At least hydrochloric I have. 2 hydrochloric. Yeah, 2 hydrochloric and 2 gold.
Trying to find my way back, feel like I can't breathe. Hear my screams like a submarine. Trying to find my way back, feel like I can't breathe. Feeling the pressure deep in the abyss, the craziest adventure. And I'm passing through corridors, but they
2 kyanite and a wiring kit.
I'm into this subnautic stimulus. Deep underwater, swimming with the monsters.
This one.
Subnautic stimulus. Need these aquatics, get me to the surface. Subnautic stimulus. Bacteria grows, the water feels cold. These aliens know that I'll never
Lithium,
get
4
home.
diamond, 5 titanium.
Says I'm calling them the aliens. So lethal like a needle going into skin. Building for pleasure, deep in the abyss. The scariest adventure. But I must persist. Silence my senses, nothing else exists. I'm in
Okay.
subnautic stimulus.
Partway there. Pretty sure I had the second of these. I think I need it too. So I need to find some nickel. I'm gonna set this to find some. Because I don't remember exactly where it is. I think it's down here, but I'm not sure. Is it nickel ore on its own? There it is. Oh boy. Throw these in there.
Swimming with the
700 meters. Yeah, I did have the second one.
these aquatics, get me to the surface. Subnautic stimulus. Subnautic
That's the fish. Okay. Here, make this damn thing while I'm at it.
Made of tight fluted Kevlar microfiber and insulated with an alpine yoke around the neck and shoulders. The coat suit is designed to delay the onset of hypothermia.
into the deck, an immeasurable endless dimension. This is a war, but I stick to the trenches. Intelligence is your deadliest weapon. Never fathomed all the fathoms. Every disease, eclectic life and habit.
So I can only hit 80% cold resist. Oh, I have a lot of ruby. Okay, that's not a problem at least.
Potential threat, make an assessment. I am gonna bet it's aggressive. My energy levels are precious. I'm
copper and magnetite. 2 of each.
What's that? Half a crab and half a squid? Shocked that I haven't seen a kraken yet. But I believe if that exists, dragons are known to roam these magma pits. Water pressure, getting heavy.
And about copper.
Cells about to be empty. I love my cyclops, but it won't protect me. Not from the enemies that I have seen. I just saw Josh, didn't affect me. At least not till I wasn't that deep. I'll freak out if I see another damn leech. Can't breathe down here, but you can't breathe.
Boom. There we go. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Well, now that's what I call an upgrade. Yeah, that is the mine. I can almost see the middle of the mine where the 2 pieces connect. Jeez. This is the one you can't get into. And you can see it's all decoration. There's a hole there that you can see through a little wall here, but it stops just out of your view space. That's funny. Yep. Nickel is all down there, below the islands. Actually, quite a few of them are on top of the islands. Or just at the surface of it. Good. What is that, I wonder? Don't know if I've been down that one. I know I was over here. This is where the Leviathan is, I'm pretty sure. But if that's the case, where's that? Whatever. Good news is the nickel isn't all the way at the bottom. Because that's what I need for almost all of this, is nickel. Guess I can pick up some titanium while I'm out. What's that? Oh, okay. You know what? Seeing as we had a minor setback here, I think we'll call her here for the night. Because my dinner is also done. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I am going to get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow to try and finish something. It's not going to be the end of the game, I guarantee it, but we'll make some progress. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night, folks. I'll see you next time.